I cannot read about his early childhood and not compare him to someone like Michael Jordan. Not compare him in a way to someone like Mark Zuckerberg. This dude at the age 16 had saved the equivalent of what I think is like $80,000 today as a 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Doing paper routes, buying pinball machines, selling used golf balls. Every decision he's ever made has been about maximizing money to the point that now he's worth $130 billion and he doesn't even want to spend it all. Like he's just gonna give it to charitable causes. His entire life is based on this inner scorecard of saying, I'm gonna be worth the most money, not even to have fun with it, just to be worth the most money.
I'm about to bring race into this for a second.
Oh, whoa. I didn't sign up for that.
No, I know you didn't.
Go ahead.
I think Buffett at some point, because he always talks about how he won the ovarian lottery. He was born in the right country at the right time with the right skin tone.
Well, I mean, dad's a congressman. Like, there's plenty going on.
I think he basically was like, what are all the advantages the white people have? And I'm taking advantage of all of them. I'm going to do everything that white people can do. I think that is what he did. You said, like, you have the whole homestead situation where white people could buy property. He bought his house in the 1950s and never bought another house. I mean, well, sorry, he never lived in a primary residence.
Yeah, he has 5 houses, but
yeah.
You're also forgetting. I mean, this is a dude growing up in Omaha that bought a farm at the age of 14. He actually owned a farm. He didn't live there. He had someone else work the property and he split the profits. The ability to live in a place where a wealthy 14-year-old could even buy property is a whole other advantage.
I got to give a little bit about the wives on the same thing.
I mean, go for it. But this is not ending anytime soon. I have 20 minutes of material on how insane this guy is. And we got to do the compare and contrast to Jordan. We got to compare and contrast to other people that are incredibly talented but have issues.
The reason I'm bringing it up right now is because this is something a black man can't do. You can't have multiple wives and still have people that are admiring you that show up to a play. You can't do it. Like you would be completely ostracized. Warren Buffett currently, if people do not know, is married to his former maid.
Yeah. Yep.
How that happened, her name is Astrid, wonderful woman, I'm sure. How that happened was Susan, his former wife, who passed away about 20 years ago, she was like, you know what? We not doing great. It seems like you hitting it off. So why don't I just move out and y'all just keep hanging out? She was a waitress at one point. They used to go to the diner. Warren Buffett would give her googly eyes. And then she started coming over. And Susan was like, it seems like, you know what I'm saying? It seems like y'all doing all right. So I'm a pimp out. You pimp here. It's all going to be pimp.
Whoa. I mean, I don't claim to know the details, and I'm not sure that you do either. I understand you're laying some breadcrumbs there. I think they're fair. But
can you imagine someone else doing that? Like, you tell me.
I cannot. No, I absolutely cannot. This is all part of my point. That in addition to that, I think some of the beef and anxiety between Susan and Warren has always been, and I'm going to walk you through year by year wealth, but it's always been wait, we're worth how many billions of dollars, and I can't we can't take a vacation.
You don't seem to understand. The problem was there was no beef happening between Susan and Warren. The beef was happening between. No.
Stop it. Okay.
All right, go on.
So let's just walk through some of these. So one, let's do the Jordan comparison, right? Lots of people say Jordan is the GOAT, best basketball player of all time. I think that's an easy argument to make. My point when anyone looks at a character like Jordan is, can we just not be so narrowly focused on one thing and only one thing? Can we talk about his gambling problem? Can we talk about the fact that he's so competitive that he does not enjoy a single aspect of life? Can we talk about his retirement speech being like, basically saying how he could walk on the basketball court and destroy anyone right now, and he happily would. I mean, the dude has this competitive drive, which is truly incredible. That's probably not healthy for him. That probably doesn't make for a great life. That probably, if your average person is saying, "Man, oh, I wish I could trade it all and live Jordan's life," that's probably not a good trade. Mark Zuckerberg, Mark Zuckerberg, who I actually think might be one of the more balanced people, but I don't know. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg had an offer for $1 million for businesses at 16 and 17. But when
Can
now
you
he's one of
repeat?
the wealthiest
No,
people in the world.
can you
Hold on.
okay.
Go ahead.
Repeat what you just said. Because I think I heard you right. What did you just call Mark Zuckerberg?
I think he might be relatively well balanced for how insane he is.
That's not what you said. I think you said he's one of the most balanced people.
No, wait, I didn't mean it like that. I meant for the 100 billionaire, who is so gifted, so talented. There's parallels to Buffett here. Like, just Buffett is so brilliant when it comes to investing and understanding businesses. Probably best ever there, right? But Zuckerberg, like, it would almost be insane if he didn't buy the $70 million compound in Hawaii and like occasionally go for a surf. To my knowledge, like, Buffett doesn't even do that. Buffett's typical life in 2003 was like wake up early, study businesses, grab some McDonald's, hopefully have a friend, a business exec fly in that he could show around the Omaha office, come home, play bridge on the computer for hours on end, and yell at his second wife to get him a Coke. Like, this is not a well-adjusted individual.
But to be fair, he met her as a waitress.
That's a great point. Absolutely great point. Does this make sense? Am I crazy? Like, I just think this is so much more complex than people reading the Wall Street Journal think it is.
No, it's not. No, it's
He's
not.
not a well-adjusted individual at all.
Who that is on the list of goats ever has been a well-adjusted individual? Name one.
Okay, that's my larger point.